Okay, so are you trying to say that you haven't really gained much from the extensions, or you just feel like it's a lot of work for you?
Well, I wouldn't say I've not gained a lot, but it's really helpful, I would say that, but it's too infringing on students, I should say.
Hey there, and welcome to this week's episode of the Youth Platform. As I said before, we shall be having amazing guest leaders from different schools representing their schools. I hope you had fun last week, and I hope you are going to enjoy this week's episode. For this week, we're going to have Graham Asasira, an amazing personality, and he's a vibe. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the time we're going to spend with him. So over to you, Graham. Please introduce yourself to the viewers.
Thank you, Anna. Hey everyone, my name is Graham Asasira. I'm the minister in charge of social gatherings and protocol at Ali Diva Africa and Milyango. It's much pleasure being here.
Thank you, Graham. As I said, we are going to have fun. So I'd like to ask Graham one question. What inspired you to go for this position in school?
Well, firstly, what inspired me to go for the post was the love for confidence, the love to do public speaking, the love to become less shy as a person, because recently I've been battling with shyness and being not so confident when I'm in public. But to add on to that, she actually inspired me. She was actually my her successor on that very post, and I guess those two majorly, the love to become much more confident and her too. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's a pleasure having the person who took over my post while in school to be on my show. And obviously, I feel like he does suit that post, and I'm glad that he has been able to overcome his fear of being shy, and he has been able to improve on his public speech. That's pretty much a reason as to why he has been able to be on this show today. Okay. So another thing that I would like to ask him is, let's leave alone the fact that we come from the same school. Just tell me about, according to you, what do you think is the culture and lifestyle of the school? What do you think makes your school stand out from the rest?
Well, firstly, I would say it's a very stringent school in terms of the rules, the way the teachers govern themselves and the students basically. So I guess the fact that you have a bit of a harsh environment around us, it makes us to develop into people who are serious with life and able to mature into what you want to be in the future. True.
So I believe in the aspect of discipline, they are really good when it comes to discipline. I know a lot of people who have gone there and their lives have changed in terms of discipline. They've been able to become better people for the future. And that's one thing that I am really proud of our school. I can say our school. So as we're still going on with the show, I would like to ask you, if you are a leader in school, given the fact that it's a strict school, it has a lot, and I mean a lot of rules. I mean, you look at the rules book and you feel like you would not handle the pressure. But if you're the school principal, what rule would you be able to switch up? What do you feel like should just stay where it is? Okay, what rule do you feel should just not be there at all?
Well, thank you, Anna. That's quite a difficult question, but I would say that okay, the setting in our school, we have morning prep, night prep, and right after night prep, we have the extensions up to, I guess, 10:30. So I would rather the principal cool down the extensions for, get the students to rejuvenate their reading, minds, and be able to get up in the morning and be, rejuvenated and fresh.
Okay, so are you trying to say that you haven't really gained much from the extensions, or you just feel like it's a lot of work for you?
Well, I wouldn't say I've not gained a lot, but it's really helpful, I would say that, but it's too infringing on students, I should say. It's too tough, like for the senior 1 kids, senior 2, it's really tough, and I guess it should be like, for the students in the higher classes.
In the higher classes, yeah. True. So according to him, if you're a principal, I hope she's watching this though, maybe she'll try to adjust a little bit for his sake or something. But according to him, that's what he felt like shouldn't go on anymore. So as we're winding up this show, I would like to ask you, Graham, do you regret going for leadership? Because I feel like being on a post like assembly prefect comes as a lot of work, especially during time for assemblies. You have to be harsh on some people, you have to, you're not going to relate with everyone in the same way. Some people will misunderstand you. I believe you've faced a couple of challenges. So at any one point, do you regret going for this leadership position in school?
Thank you. I actually don't regret going for the post because Firstly, I mentioned earlier that I love to engage in public speaking. I love to get myself less shy and much more confident. So I guess me going for the post was much easier for me, and I guess was a morale boost for my confidence and to get rid of the shyness, I should say. Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's absolutely amazing. So just like him, I also had a problem in public speech. I think I've told you before. But going on with this leadership post enabled me to see that I can do these things that I see people doing, people talking in public, people being able to address huge crowds. And it's something that enabled the both of us to come over that fear. So anyone who is out there and would like to come over that fear, that would be a very nice step to take. It's not easy. It's not easy. You would need a mentor or a counselor or something of that sort, but you can go through it if you'd like to go into public speech. So as we're winding up the show, I'd like to ask you, Graham, to call out all your friends from Our Lady of Africa, all your friends who are watching you right now, to subscribe to the channel, to watch Teens Crown. I mean, just say your last words to them as we end the show.
Well, thank you very much, Hannah. I would like to give a shout out to my parents, mom and dad. Thank you so much for encouraging me. Thank you so much for being there for me. Thank you so much for making me feel I'm wanted and I guess I could have a purpose in life. Thank you so much to Ivy, my best friend. I guess to all my classmates in Arts 1, Our Lady of Africa and Emiliango. Thank you.
Thank you, Graham, and unfortunately we have come to the end of the show. I hope you've had fun. I hope you've picked something. I hope you have been entertained. Well, I'd like to thank all of you for viewing this video, for watching this video. I hope that you have liked it and subscribed to the Teens Crown YouTube channel. Be sure to join us next time, same place. Be blessed.